I've heard of that.
This is a new one.
Hey, what's up? 4 Parkside. Okay. I just started, so. But I'll have money for you for Parkside later.
Oh, thanks. Excellent.
Later.
Can't remember the name of that beer.
There's more than one.
Well, no, this is supposed to be something new. You get the marijuana high.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've been infusing alcohol with weed for a while now.
They showed the process too. This guy, he makes a syrup.
Because, I mean, tincture. Tincture is basically just weed. And alcohol, it's just you let the alcohol evaporate.
Yeah.
Or yeah. Oh, yeah. Grind up, bitch. I figured the clean head deserves a semi-clean tray. Justin got mad at me again.
Why?
Because of the hair. He's like, oh, look at you getting ready to go to your clan meeting.
Oh my God.
And the worst part is...
Oh my God, look at you getting to go to your clan.
Just shut up. There's that thing is in Howell.
Yeah, we know about Howell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why he was even more like, oh yeah, look what you going on
Yeah.
with the thing.
Yeah, we know all about Howell.
Yeah.
Howell has a reputation.
Hey, you gotta wait a second because well, you're not gonna hear this, but our buddy, friend of the show, Rick, lost his son the other day.
Oh my God.
Car accident. Yeah.
Well, he has our condolences.
Big hugs.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We'll smoke this one in honor.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, it was pretty tragic.
Yeah, it's not a good thing when the son dies before the father.
No.
Or the mother. That's, we all gonna die, we know that, but we want it to be in the proper order.
Somewhat, yeah. It would be nice. But,
Wow, it's been death. I told you my cousin died last week.
yeah.
And then that Mitch dude died. That was at the club. They have a memorial for him tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you told me about him.
Yeah, he died.
He appreciates it, Rudy. What's up, Mr. Austin?
Yeah, is there anything that I can do to help you? Just let me know. Whatever it is.
Well, I was thinking, you have a fancy Cadillac.
Is it fancy?
I mean, it's a fucking Cadillac.
Yeah.
Fucker. It's fancier than mine. It's got heated seats, does it not?
No.
How do you not have heated seats in
That
a
car
Cadillac?
is a specialty car. That car was made and designed for California. So, people in California don't need heaters in their seats.
Southern California, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and that's,
It was made for the South. Like, you don't see four-wheel drive Jeeps in Florida.
Right.
Unless there's someone mudbogging.
Yeah, right, unless they got a purpose for it.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the Cadillac?
Well, we're doing a tournament on... The Death by tournament is this weekend in Howell.
All right, you were telling me about
It's on
that.
private property. So, if you wanted to come out and do this quick show, I'm sure it would be fairly welcome.
And how far is Howell from here?
From here,
I mean, how long does it take to drive there is what I'm
from
saying.
your house, it's 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
That's not bad at all. So, which one are you smoking here now?
Something I got out of the room.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's that Dave guy, like I told you, it's his tournament this Saturday.
Right.
It's a big pothead tournament.
Oh, out of sight. That's cool. So is it 1 day, 2 days?
1 day.
Was Saturday or
yeah,
Sunday?
it's a Saturday, and we play 1 round. We don't even play 2 rounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we do. It's a simple
Oh, I gotta work.
You gotta work on Saturday?
Guy just called me just before I left out of the house to come here.
Uh-huh.
That T guy. The other guy I work with for a lot.
Yeah, no, it takes up all your time.
Yeah. He's probably gonna want me to groom some plants for him, I guess. I don't know. Some kind of trimming, probably.
Yeah, this other guy I know asked me if I knew anybody I trusted to do that. I put him on the cut. Well, I was planning on putting him on the cut.
Mm-hmm.
But if cut needs help, because it's a full garage, you know.
He needs help doing what?
What you just said.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What I do.
Right.
Yeah, because that's what all I do now is basically groom the plants.
Right.
So, bonsai shit.
Yeah, well, I'll take as much work as I can get, like I said, because I want to get a building, man. Either a building or a house. I've been looking at some houses.
How much are they?
Probably in areas a lot of people wouldn't like. But I've been looking at houses where there's only one or two houses on this whole street. I'm looking for the right house that can probably pick up for about 5,000 to 7,000 and put about 20 or 25,000 into it. You know?
For what? To live in or just to rent?
To live in and to and have a grow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wherever I go, I want to grow. I want to grow.
Just your 12 plants.
At first, yeah.
At first,
Yeah. Just my
And
12 at
go
first.
from there, yeah. See how it works and
Right,
see how
but-
you like it.
But I'm
Not how
gonna,
you like it, but you know what I mean.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to probably want a whole grow when it's all said and done. So when I go to get my license, should I get a caregiver's license?
No, caregiver license comes when you have someone else sign up,
Okay,
but it doesn't happen when you just sign up yourself.
gotcha.
So yeah, no. Just a license.
Now this place you were talking about called Banana something?
Green banana.
That's on Telegraph, right?
No, it's at Southfield.
It's on Southfield. I
It's.
think I went there to register one time about 4 years ago.
You might have. I might have sent you there. It's like right when it's right before Southfield hits the highway again, or before it hits 75. Like if you take.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like just. I guess it'd be north of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just north of that.
Oh, you mean south
Right
of that?
No, north. North of 75.
Okay, north of 75.
Yeah, right before that other main
Mhm.
road with the old mall on it and shit like that. It's right around that area.
And it's called what again?
Green banana.
Green Banana.
I think it's Southgate.
I just take, yeah, it is Southgate. I just take and Google that and get the directions for it.
All right, so we
If they're
watched.
still there.
I'm curious how I should do this.
What?
There's a show that we started watching on Amazon, and I don't know if I can watch it because it's one of those shows that just irks the fuck out of me.
What?
For one, it starts okay. Basically, the premise is it's about this couple. The first couple. I think it might be the first couple to move. Not first couple to move into Compton, but the first one to stay in Compton.
Okay.
Because first black couple
Oh, the first black couple.
back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Because Compton actually had on their bylaws to move into the subdivision, you had to have no Negro, like the whole Negro blood, like the redlining.
Like it,
Yeah.
like it was everywhere
I
at
know,
one time.
but once that shit went away, families started buying those houses anyway because realtors didn't give a shit. They
Right.
make the money.
Yeah.
You know.
They said, fuck it.
So, the first episode is that. Well, the first episode is she's in some nice house out in. I don't fucking know. Like, I think it might have been West Virginia or some shit like that. It was in Virginia.
In a different state.
Yeah, you know, in the South.
Yeah.
Jim Crow South for sure.
Right.
And it's some lady comes up talking like singing some fucking got to be some super racist song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the way she's singing it, everything that's going on. It's like, oh yeah, this is that song that they sang about the slave, like back in the day.
Right.
You know,
about the nigs.
so it goes to like just basically it's her and this woman and her little baby, and it, from what I can gather, they haven't really told you yet, but from what you can gather is that white lady and a couple like white dudes came in and basically killed their kid or took their kid
Okay.
and ran off with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they moved to California, and they're one of the first black families to move into Compton. And like the first fucking day, dude, like the first day, well, day 2, it was when they moved in. Obviously, everyone was looking at them, you know, staring at them, giving them looks. And then the second day, like by the end of the night, like dudes standing outside the house at fucking 3 a.m, just standing there whispering to each other.
Yeah.
And then by day 2, all the white ladies in the neighborhood show up with their stupid little fold-up table and a radio, and blast the radio on loud while drinking tea in the middle of the road, right in front of the house.
Right in front of the house.
12, 15 white ladies just sitting there staring at the house while they're drinking the tea.
Yeah.
Like blasting the shit.
They're all concerned about the value of their property.
Oh yeah, I know. They get into that. But it's more about, like, this shit's ruthless.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's gonna be they killed the fucking dog.
Mm-hmm.
And then they burned the girl's neck with a little bit of fucking, like, they're already in the house doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like...
Oh, you're not sure if you want to continue to watch it,
yeah,
because of the depravity.
Well, yeah, because I don't...
Depravity.
I understand they did it. I get that. It's happened. I don't need to see it.
It's just like me. I'm the same way. See,
I just don't... There's no reason to see it.
I'm the same way. I realize the historical value of the story.
Yes.
But I don't like seeing it. It's certain things I won't watch. Like, I will never watch Roots again. Ever again. I will never watch that again.
Okay.
There's certain things that I will not watch. And it's been like movies about stuff like this before. Or documentaries.
Like, I never saw 12 Years a Slave.
Me either.
Because I can't imagine the fear and anxiety and pain and anger I would feel if that happened to me.
I don't look at slave movies. I don't look at prison movies. Those are two things. And I really don't like to look at really police.
I don't watch police shit either. Yeah, I don't watch.
It's too much that crap on TV.
Because it's like way too blowing their smoke up their asses.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But
exactly.
The slave thing, it has to be funny. It has to be something like Django.
Well, I see what you're saying,
you know
right?
What I'm saying, where you have.
Where in the end they get their comeuppance.
I'm of the Eastern belief that we live every life. We're all one. That means I'm going to be the slave owner and the slave. So when I see two people doing things, it doesn't matter what color they are. In my mind, I'm going to be both. At some point in the universe, I was that person that was sitting out in the fucking thing, drinking my tea.
On either end.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Drinking the tea, and then I'm also the person who was on the other end.
The mint julep.
So it's like, I don't want either one of them.
Yeah.
And I don't need to see it to know that
it exists and what the history was.
Yeah, because I know it happened.
Yeah, we all know.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be nuts not to know.
Well, or blind.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of blind people out here. Because just like what happened the other day, you've been on police force for 26 years, and you don't know the difference.
Watch this. I'm gonna add a little water to this. It's gonna blow your mind.
Okay, and you don't know the difference in a pistol and
that's bullshit. That's just what he told the people.
Yeah, that's seriously bullshit, man. A gun weighs more than a taser does.
No, they've shaped the tasers and made them gun size.
Her taser was yellow and black. A gun is black. How could you miss yellow?
I know, it's yellow on the front.
It's it's yellow for a purpose, so you won't mistake it for your gun.
You won't mistake your gun for the taser.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
Plus the weight is different.
Heat of the moment, man. They put these people in situations where,
You know what?
because I have empathy for cops that are good cops, because good cops are fucked.
Listen, it's like anything else. There are good white cops and there are bad white cops. There are good black cops and there are bad
Oh,
black
there's no
cops.
rate.
There are
Cops
good
are cops,
Asian cops
man.
and there are bad Asian
That's
cops.
the thing. Cops are cops now.
Cops are cops.
Unless you're in certain areas where there are no black people,
The problem is,
like where I grew up.
they're blinded by certain things because you got to look at it like this. Okay, the kid, first of all, they said they stopped, pulled him over because of a
I don't
warrant.
even know the whole story yet.
Okay, they pulled him over because of a warrant, and the warrant was, I think, marijuana or some minor thing.
Yeah, they pulled him over because he had a warrant for his arrest.
I think it was for marijuana.
Okay.
I think that's what they said.
Yeah.
But it was a misdemeanor. Whatever it was a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean, why are you getting him out of the car and handcuffing him? Why are you doing that? It's a misdemeanor. You write him a ticket. You know who he is. You know where he lives.
I mean, it's standard procedure. No, warrants are different. Warrant for your arrest is you're going to jail. You didn't.
Unless it's a misdemeanor. Misdemeanor warrants do not constitute an arrest. Check the statute out.
Unless they want to. That's the problem with our fucking system.
That's the point I'm making.
Yeah.
Why did they want to? Now, if there had been a white guy, they wouldn't have done that.
Maybe. What if it was a poor white dude with dreads?
Davis Department still wouldn't have done it.
Maybe not.
The point I'm making
Well,
is
why did he get shot?
the point is
How did he get-
why are you pulling out a gun to begin with? It's a
Yeah.
misdemeanor.
He doesn't have a gun on him, does he?
No, it's him and his girlfriend in the car. He just had a baby a year or two ago. You know, it's a young guy. They say he's never been in any trouble before. So why are you treating him that way? What about the lieutenant? Did you see that one?
Uh-uh.
You didn't see the one with the lieutenant, the black lieutenant?
What are you talking about?
Oh my God! Listen to this.
Are you talking about?
And they
all I
sprayed
see
him
was
with-
a meme.
They sprayed him with
Is he a dude
mace.
who was in a uniform?
Yeah,
He was a
he's a
lieutenant
lieutenant.
in the Army
Yeah,
or Marines?
one of them.
Huh.
And he bought a brand new truck. They put the license thing in the rear window of the truck. Police pulled him over, said he didn't have no license plate. And what else? I think that was it. Told him to get out the car. He said, why do I have to get out the car? He said, tell me what I did. What did I do wrong? Get out the car. Wait a minute. Let's talk about this. No, you get out now because I said so. Some egghead dude.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he got out the car, they put the handcuffs on him, put him down on the ground.
He didn't die, did he?
No, they didn't shoot him.
Okay.
No, he didn't die.
They just embarrassed the shit out of him for nothing.
Oh, not for nothing. Because the one that sprayed him with the tear gas, he lost his job.
No, I said, but they fucked with his. They like just were used. I don't know. Why?
It's crazy, man.
Why would you do that to another human being for
But
no
that's
fucking reason?
That's why, like, when I was talking to Lou, and he said he had something new going on, you know, and it's out there ways. I said, yeah, man. I said, I can't go out there. I said, I'm too paranoid. I'm too paranoid to go too far out of Detroit where they're not used to seeing black people, where black people don't live. Because if I drive around areas like that, I'm going to get pulled over. No doubt about it.
Even being 74 years old.
You'd be 74 years old. Mm-hmm. Don't make no difference what your age is, dude. Believe me. Don't make no difference what your age is.
It does in my world.
Mm-hmm.
It did for me, because as soon as I got to a certain age, they stopped fucking with me.
Well,
That's
that's
one of
good.
the-
That's good.
Well, I'm just saying. I also moved to an area where there was
Now, I'll be honest with you. They'll probably fuck with me less
yes.
because of my age, but that doesn't mean they're not going to fuck with me because just what was it, 2 years ago? A black guy was driving in, I want to say Livonia. No, it wasn't. I think it was Livonia? I don't want to get it wrong. But he was driving. He had a Cadillac, white Cadillac. They had pulled him over for some minor or something. Ended up getting in a tussle with him, and they beat him up. And a year and a half later, he got $3 million. That lieutenant I'm telling you about, that's what he filed $1 million lawsuit against him.
I was listening. Well, when they talk.
And see, that's taxpayers' money. That's a waste of taxpayers' money. That money could go for something else. These police got to learn to stop doing that, man. Stop doing that crap.
Well, when you turn them into the military, what do you expect? Military needs to be there to fight somebody.
But it's nothing new, man. Let me tell you something. I remember when I was a kid. I don't know if I told you this before or not. I remember my dad bought I think it was like a '53 Ford. It was like only a year old. It looked like a brand new car.
53 Ford.
Mm-hmm. And so he told me, "Come on, get in the car. I'm gonna get some ice cream." So I got in the car with him. We went about 3 blocks. I remember this like yesterday. Police pulled us over.
What kind of car?
53 Ford.
There's.
What?
Hold on.
Ford Fairlane. I don't know if it was a Fairlane, but it was a Ford 53 Ford.
Oh, okay. It just looked like that.
That's exactly the car. So I think that's it right there.
Yeah.
And so they pulled my dad over, and
Where was this?
in Detroit, Black Bottom. Black
Okay.
Bottom. And,
Before the highway got put in.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he says, "Where'd you steal the car from?" I said, "Dad, I didn't steal no car here. I got the papers." Don't move your hand. He says, "Well, I have the papers for the car." He says, "That ain't your car. Where'd you get the car from?" And they hassled my dad for about a half an hour. Then they let him go. You know what I mean?
Right.
But a black guy wasn't supposed to have a car like that, Dad.
Well, I know the house. Even the house, when they're talking about it, they're like, the house was supposed to sell for $11,000. They can't afford that.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way they can afford that. Not knowing that this dude, because even when he walked into his job, because he got a job as an engineer somewhere, and he walked in, and the receptionist like, the kitchen's that way.
Right.
Was like giving him shit, and she's like, and he's like, I don't have time. She's like, you're a fucking engineer. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, God, these fucking people, man.
It's crazy, man.
Like, I cannot believe people's mind. Like, how do you have that mindset against other humans?
Because it's something, well, you know, it's carried over, man. It's carried over from England. It's carried over.
Yeah, because the white supremacy in England was pretty big.
Oh, yeah.
Around the world.
Around the world.
Yeah.
That's why they said the sun never sets on the British Empire.
They put their foot into a lot
A lot of
shit.
people's asses.
Yeah. And stole a ton of people's wealth. I
They
mean,
were
it's
big-
surprising they're still around.
The English were some of the biggest. In fact, I think the English started the slave trade, to be honest with you.
No, well, the slave trade started
In Africa.
From Africa.
From Africa.
From Africa.
Yes.
From actually funneling.
Oh, there were slaves before then, I know that.
From
But
Africa.
no, I'm talking about from
Yeah,
Africa.
but actually going
They're
down.
the ones that did most of the funding.
I think it
had
was
the
Denmark.
ships. Denmark too.
Wasn't it because
it
it
was
was
Denmark
some
too.
company that was doing it?
Yeah, it was Denmark too, and a little bit of the Dutch. The Dutch didn't do it for long though. The Dutch only did it for a short
I think
period
the
of time.
Dutch were the ones that started it, though. I think the Dutch started.
But then I think they stopped,
They might have.
and I think the English continued it. But you know, it's like anything else. They had to have some accomplice to do it. So there were some Africans that were selling.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no one. There's a reason. Yeah. But at the same time, when they started breeding them and selling them from,
Right.
that's when shit gets. Because that's not the. Everywhere else in the world, if slaves had kids, their kids weren't indentured servants.
Yeah.
It just was here where they're like, nah, and we only do the ones.
It's crazy.
We only go with the one race.
But see, I see why the aliens won't come down here and say, okay, we're aliens, you can have this, we know the cure for that. No. You know why? They're observing us. They know we haven't learned enough yet.
Yeah,
We're still killing each
volatile.
other.
There's
Yeah,
still too much
exactly,
volatile.
exactly.
We still believe in.
Crazy shit.
No, we believe in deities. I mean,
Yeah.
that's insane. It's a good thing. Like the the one positive thing about China is it's secular.
Yep.
There's no fucking religion.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's really positive about it. Minus the people. The people are good people, and they're creative, and they're
There's nothing wrong with the Chinese people or
No,
any
great.
peoples.
No, there's not.
You know, it's
Well-
these governments and these policies.
I've heard the Polacks are pretty silly, having trouble changing light bulbs and shit.
Listen to you. We're gonna hear that.
Yeah.
That's gonna come back to haunt you, buddy.
I doubt it. Not enough people watching. Anyway,
I used to date a girl. She was half Polish, half black.
Veronica's Polish.
Yes, she sure is.
Speaks it fluently.
Oh, she
Yeah,
does.
she speaks it fluently because her grandma spoke it, and she lived with her grandma
There
from
you
the time
go.
she was a child. so-
Yeah. She came by it
Yeah,
legitimately.
she would come in fucking in that fucking tongue, and I'd be like, "Oh, you bitch."
It was her birthday yesterday, wasn't it? I think it was her birthday yesterday.
I don't remember.
Oh, Facebook.
Probably. I can't remember.
This tastes different.
Yeah, that's La Creme.
Oh,
Well,
that's
sorbet 4.
yeah.
There's no more TS4. It's only sorbet 4. Unfortunately. But now I got a bunch of seeds. So, coming.
Man.
And I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm going to pop seeds everywhere. Except for the warehouse. I'm going to leave the warehouse alone.
You're doing good, man.
No, that's doing alright.
It's picking.
better.
I mean, it's picking. It has really picked up
Mm-hmm.
over the last 6 months.
I'm excited to see what the fuck goes on up north.
Yeah, that'll be interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Especially with the lineup you got now.
Well, I'm hoping I didn't lose Deadhead. I'm pretty positive I have Deadhead. But it freaks me out because it doesn't look like it does. Right now in veg, it just doesn't look right.
It doesn't,
At times.
or does it
It's
look right or just look different?
different.
Yeah. Okay.
But everything seems to be coming out fine, so I just have to be patient and get it out of my head, and then I'll realize that. But it's hard. It's having a hard time cloning. That's why I wanted to cross it. I'm going to actually go down and cross it today with itself.
Really?
Yeah, I have some branches up there in the cupboard,
Oh, okay.
and I already did it with the Purple Punch. I did it with
Right.
the Sorbet 4. I've done it with one of the Jedi Kushes. I did it with 18, and I did it with Biggie's Cough.
Oh, so you had plenty of experience doing it.
Well, I'm saying those are all seeded right now, growing at the house you were just at.
Okay.
Next time they should be all coming down in the next, within the next 10 days. I'm just waiting for the seeds to go.
Yeah.
Because right now they're almost there, but they're still preemies.
There's some nice
Preemies,
buds. Those are really nice buds.
What?
What I trimmed today, the buds are really nice.
The ones that
Especially
are
that second one,
the littler one.
the shorter one.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a Sorbet 4 cross
Those
with Thai.
buds are
I
tight.
really like that one.
Mm-hmm.
That one's got a good growth structure, and the buds were pretty.
Yeah.
Crystally, let's hope it tastes good. What does it smell like? Anything interesting?
Smell good. Smell good.
The other
Sticky
one,
too.
the other one smelled like lemon, so it didn't smell like anything.
You're sticky.
Well, I know, but I don't know about the other one. The other one had a funny bud structure. Like, it looked like it wanted to make big buds, and then it turned out it liked the other one.
Yeah.
It was like, that's weird. But there's one more Deadhead seed coming. One last one to try. It's huge. It's fucking huge. It's a big ass plant. All these fucking Thai things have turned out like the one. I have to pull it down because it grew
was
out the
stretching.
fucking
It was
out the
stretching.
light.
That's what Thai does.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
so does Deadhead.
Yeah. So you get super stretch.
But I didn't think it would on that level, man. It's ridiculous. Well, but it's not a super stretching to a bad thing. There's
There are
plenty of
buds on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are buds on there. It's okay to stretch if you got buds on there.
So, but I'm more excited to see what comes from the 18 and Purple Punch.
18.
not 18, Deadhead and Purple Punch.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 18 and Deadhead. That's the one I really want to
Mm-hmm.
get a couple of those going.
That'd be interesting.
I think I'm going to do those ones. I don't know where. Because and the Purple Punch crossed with the Deadhead's going to be really interesting.
Oh boy, that one's making me cough.
This Sorbet 4 cross with the Deadhead is going to be interesting too.
It is.
And then I'm going to give, like the Jedi Kushes, I got a lot of people, it's a purple. So basically it's across the Deadhead with like a grapey, fruity,
Yeah.
a real strong fruity smell.
That'd be sweet.
Sweet.
That'd be sweet. So I can pick up a light. There's a grocery Hydro right around the corner from me on 8 Mile. They should have lights there, huh?
Yeah. Or you can go to Hydro Harry's.
Where's Hydro Harry's?
On
See-
the corner?
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Right in the little shopping mall, right? Yeah. Okay. So what I need is 600 or 1,000.
600 probably, because you're only using it as a in between veg.
Right.
You don't want to spend over $100. You don't need it for flower. You just need it to keep the plants alive as you're alchemating.
Stages for outdoors.
Outdoors, yes.
So that's a 600. Now, is that an LED?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can get LEDs or you can get the other one. It's probably better to get an LED.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, they run,
Yeah.
cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like,
Because see, I can't start growing there because I'm getting ready to put it on the market. People will be coming in. Oh, see, it doesn't make me any difference, but it'll make a difference to my brother.
well, yeah. If you're trying to sell it.
I wouldn't care. It's not like I got a whole grow in there.
Yeah, but people don't want that smell. Some people
Right.
turn away some people, but then again, houses go so fast. You better be ready.
That's right.
That shit's gonna sell in a minute. As soon as he puts it on the market, it'll probably be gone in a month.
Or less.
Yeah.
Yeah. I talked to somebody. They called me from Virginia, a real estate company. And I said, yeah. You want to sell your house? You live at 19180 Hartwell? You know, they already looked at the house from Google, you know what I mean? So they already know. Yeah, but then he started talking about what he's going to offer me. I said, oh, hold it, dude. You don't know how much I want for the house yet. How you going to tell me what you're going to offer me? I said, you're going to lowball me. No, thank you. I hung up.
Of course they lowballed you. They were hoping you were old and silly so they
Yep.
could steal your house.
Exactly. Or get the deal of a lifetime.
No, they were hoping you were old and silly and you...
Yeah, you're right. There are a lot of people that prey on old people.
Yeah, because...
It's a whole industry preying on old people that are got dementia. They just, aren't on the ball anymore.
Yeah, it's called Fox News.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's called. That's exactly what it's called.
Alright, well that was a decent one.
That
I'm
Tucker-
sure Puppy will be waking up soon.
That Tucker Carlson dude, he is a piece of work.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Like, with a hot rod.